Welcome, everybody. We did it.
We did.
We did it. I don't know how.
After...
Well, we cheated, but we did it.
Did we start this game, 9 months ago?
Yes.
So...
This is...
It's been a while. We've dragged it out way too long, but...
Wow, we finally did it. Well, welcome to our Legend of Zelda Link to the Past review. It's been... Well, this game's been out for 20 years or something like that.
Yeah, it has been.
And we finally beat it in 2019.
Almost 30.
Almost 30 years old.
Probably 25 or something.
Dude, this was not including Super Mario 3, which was our first original game.
But none of that was... All of it was deleted.
Yeah.
So this was technically...
I still have it on my laptop.
You do?
But for the fact of this, let's just... Yeah, it's gone. It was bad. We just were... we were first trying to play the game.
But we were so bad at it.
Talking, doing podcasting and also doing the, playing the game at the same time is hard.
And it's a learning experience.
Yeah.
So that was our first kind of experiment of just learning to do it. So with practice it came. So we've done how many episodes of that did we do?
For which one? Super Mario?
Super Mario.
6. Yeah, we did I think around 6 episodes. And then we just called it quits. And then we jumped into Pokemon and Link to the Past.
Yeah.
Why did we choose this game? For me, I know why, but I don't want to know your
I have no idea.
I love Zelda. I absolutely love Zelda. And I've never played this game, but I talked about it in my in one of our podcasting episodes, how I downloaded it on my phone as an emulator and I was playing through it.
Yeah.
So I was just playing it through.
So you're dude, I know this game. Yeah, I know this.
Well, I knew the first half, but I never got to the Dark World. And once you get to the Dark World, oh my, everything gets real at that point, which was the biggest thing for us. So. One of our main issues was actually doing podcasting. I've never done it before.
And trying to talk and think about things to say or how to relate to what's going on the screen. Yeah,
people that have been doing this for years, started off with us, us. Game Growth is our biggest inspiration for doing this. So just seeing their comedic relief and everything that they do is it's not easy.
No.
And then when we start doing it, it's oh my. It's draining.
It is, yeah.
One of the main points that for me was do it when you're at the height of the peak of your day.
But sometimes that hasn't been an option for us.
Yeah.
Because we've had to hey, we have to put these episodes. We want to just keep consistency is our biggest thing. So to always be coming out with content.
Yeah.
But to make it the best thing we can, we have to work around scheduling so we can actually make this happen.
Yep.
Otherwise, there's times in the week where either of us are working or doing school, and it just sometimes always doesn't work out.
It's almost impossible to meet.
Just making it happen.
To hang out and make out, it's not easy. Don't have time for base sometimes, whatever. But it ended up being... It was a good learning point for us, though.
And it's definitely been an experience that I would definitely do again if we had to start over.
Well, we're not starting over with this one because we're done with that. And I'm actually very excited for all the new games that we're going to be playing and all the new things that we're going to be doing for our channel.
Yeah.
This was only the first stepping stone in our very first review. We're going to review every single game that we beat, so Pokemon, and then every other game.
So what was with this game that made it?
My goodness.
This Zelda feel.
It was more of the fact that you have a sword and a shield, and you're going out and you're trying to save the princess.
Right, that's the plot.
But
I'm trying to get at. So from the Zelda games you've played, Twilight Princess and all the other ones you've played, from this one, how did you feel about it?
I honestly felt like I was actually exploring an entire world.
So rather than being a Dark Souls or being hard, it was just more of you were exploring.
I felt like it was really balanced. I don't know what I was doing. There were people that knew exactly what they're doing that could beat the game in a couple hours, right?
Yeah, we were just screwing around.
I didn't know anything that I was doing because I've only played so far of the game and I was playing it on my phone. And then the controller that we were using, I didn't want to get a new one because the B button kept getting stuck. And then it kind of, because of the console that we were playing it on, I don't know, it's just for some reason sometimes it would be a little laggy. But live and learn, and that's just kind of the way it is. But did the best we could with it. And the biggest, I don't know, dude. The biggest thing for me of it being a Zelda game was that you're literally exploring an entire hub, and you're using your boomerang, your arrows, and you can use them however you want to. And every enemy has a different way to do it. And I love that aspect because later on through other Zelda games, they actually start exploiting that a lot more, and then it gets to be oh, that's right, this weapon hurts this enemy more or whatever.
I love the reoccurrence throughout the Zelda progression. There's certain enemies that keep reappearing with different styles or different, I want to say, sprites.
Yeah.
But they're the same enemy, just reanimated.
Yeah.
And it's cool to see that.
And I love it that it doesn't get serious until the halfway point. It's kind of like almost every Zelda thing, where it's like in Wind Waker, it's not until you finally beat the giant bird, and then you finally get to Ganon, and then he just tosses you off like you're nothing, and then that's when the game starts. You know, like, oh my god, it's time to start doing everything. Well, this one, sorry.
They're just enticing you into it, and just be like, everything's so cool. Oh, this is easy, whatever, and then it just.
That's when the Dark World hits, and it's like, what is happening? We turn into a bunny the first time, and it's like, I don't even know if we're ever going to see Link again. Maybe we have to beat the entire game as a bunny.
I would have liked to see that, though.
That would have been funny. But no, I think the biggest challenges for us was actually being able to just carrying out a conversation. And for me, I speak 2 different languages, guys. I don't speak just one. I speak 2.
Mi amigo?
Yeah. So it's kind of hard for me to put words together. Halfway through playing this game, no, it was like a third of the way playing this game. Our game capture that we had kind of banked on us a little bit.
Yeah.
So we ended up having to go buy $200 for a new game capture.
I think it was like $120 because we had to drop $60 each.
Yeah, for a new game capture,
just so we can record,
just so we can do stuff, and we can actually play Wii games on it. Because I don't know if we were able to do it with the other one.
No, because it had that green bar as well, and we didn't figure that out. But this one has a different setting, and we got that all figured out.
So it ended up being like the best.
And then there was another problem where we had firmware issues.
Yep.
So we had to redo that.
Constantly downloading firmware to get it to work.
We got that settled down. But with Zelda, we had a lot of good moments where I think we've just lost it completely. Yeah.
There's a lot of funny stuff, and when we ever make a funny moments part 3. Well,
part 3 already.
Yeah.
Oh yes, there's somebody that was like, you have part. You have funny moments already? Yeah, dude, we have like 70, almost 80 videos by the time this comes out.
Yeah, this is huge. But I can't believe it that we finally beat this game. We can I don't know. I've had a lot of fun. This game has been a lot of headaches for me as well, because there are times in this game where, you're playing this game in an era like from when did it come out? 1980 something or?
I think it's the early 90s.
Early 90s. There was no internet. Everyone had brick cell phones.
Yeah.
It came out at a time where it's like, there's a point in the game where you have to, for some reason, grab a skull, throw it in the middle of a lake that's surrounded by rocks, and I don't know how you would know that, but if you did that, you would get this medallion that's supposed to get you to the next level. But how in the world would you have ever known that? There's a lot of instances in this game where it's like you're going through a dungeon, and if you don't do this one specific thing, you're not going to progress. It's like we have been doing, I don't know, we've been getting stuck a lot, so we've been looking at other people, how they got past that problem, and I still can't imagine how they came up to this one answer. It's like, how do you glitch a game? It's kind of like, I don't understand how they did that, but we figured it out. It sucked, but we figured it out. We have couple more games coming out. We have obviously another Zelda game coming out after this one besides Twilight Princess.
Go check out Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, check out Kingdom Hearts. It's wow. I can't believe that game's 17 years of. You've never played it. You've never played a single Kingdom Hearts game.
No.
So you're going into this like blind.
Yeah.
Which is insane to me. But a lot of people are also like joining in Kingdom Hearts right now, as in like Kingdom Hearts 3 is their first game ever. So it's like you're missing out on 17 years of just history and all that stuff. So it's not gonna hit you as hard as it's gonna. I'm gonna be crying like half the time. Like, Donald died or whatever. I don't even know what's gonna happen. I'm just excited. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. Make sure to check out everything.
Are they gonna be fun here?
Yes. Make sure to leave us a comment on Twitter, like a question. We'll answer it on Twitter. Check out Instagram for all the funnier stuff that's going on. I just select little clips, put them on there.
Yeah.
And Facebook. Just check out what everyone's talking about. It's funny jokes. Yeah. I think that's it.
And we'll see you guys in the next
episodes.
Alright, thanks for watching. Bye!
Funnier and funnier.